So, alright, so this video is about IQ versus EQ, you know, your intellectual intelligence versus your emotional intelligence, and why it's important to have the two, but more so, emotional intelligence. You see, your intellect is really your, capability to process, understanding, comprehension, your ability to really, get through your day-to-day and be able to operate kind of, smoothly, be able to come up with solutions to instant problems that you face throughout your day, right? While emotional intelligence is more so managing your emotions, your character, your personality, so that you can deal with other people or situations in a better way. You can handle them better. And if you think intellectually, like by using facts, making sure that a story is, when you hear a side of a story, making sure that you actually come from a place of truth rather than opinion or some negative emotion, rather than like greed or some lower frequency emotion affecting your decisions or behaviors. So you want to have a good balance between the two. Like, just say for example, you're in an argument, or someone does something, someone wrongs you, someone hurts you, stabs you in the back. Doesn't matter how intellectual you are, if you're not emotionally intelligent, you're probably gonna, just blow your cap off and not handle the situation as effectively, as you could if you just kind of reflected on the situation and reflect on your emotions, how you actually feel, and really, just think about the entire situation so that you can manage it better in that moment and later on. And it's kind of like asking yourself, when I say reflect, so just for future reference, anytime I say reflect, it's literally just about, just think about something, and then what could you pull away from there? What is the context or story or meaning or definition or anything about, whatever thought it is you have. So if it's a memory, just, try to pull some value out of it, or what went wrong, what went right. Just taking some information out of it that will make your future life better. That's what I mean by reflect, just to look, think about something and try to pull something out of it, whether it's value or information, or I can't think of the word, it's a basic word right now, clues or ideas, hints, tips, anything. So the crucial balance between your intellect and your emotional intellect is that you want to be able to, you want to be educated so that you can think faster and sharper and be able to come up with more solutions. But you also want to be level-headed. You also want to, have a clear mind and be able to handle situations with you're coming from a better place where you're not emotionally charged or discharged, to add a negative connotation to it. You don't really want to bring too much energy, bad energy specifically, when facing a situation. So that's why it's really important to have the two. You have one that helps you logically, that helps you process step by step, that helps you, analyze outcomes, solutions to whatever problem it is, while the other, it's kind of like your why and your how. How is your logic and why is your emotion? With your emotional intellect, it's kind of like, how can I operate better? How can I make sure that my judgment isn't being clouded? Or how can I make sure I handle this situation so that the other parties don't get, emotionally charged negatively, or, I don't want to, like, other low frequency, emotions. So the takeaway, you always want to have a balance between the two. Now, how do you learn? I mean, there's plenty of books on emotional intelligence. It's 2018 now. The subject is just getting broader and wider. Whoever comes up, whoever book I can find, I'll add a link down in the description for that book, and I'll see you guys in the next video.